little different than all the rest. I'm quite old-fashioned, wear a hat, sometimes play chess. And when I'm out, I'm looking for that vintage fling. But all complexions that I adore, so hard to find, these seem impossible to score. So I dream on to someday find that vintage love. I kept on looking, but everyone's such a bore. And out of a sudden,
It's the Kauffie Company. The Santa's doing his rounds, fans of blankets and browns. Don't be sorry if you missed it. Kit Kat is a biscuit. It's the Kauffie Company. It's the Kauffie Company. It's the Kauffie Company. Oh yeah, baby, smell the brew. It's the Kauffie Company, and it's shipping to you. Kauffie, Kauffie Company, yeah, oh yeah, it's the Kauffie Company. It's the Kauffie Company. Coffee,
Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome back to your place of chill. It is the Kauffie Company. It is Monday, the 20th of January. It is a quite chilly 4 degrees centigrade. It is a chilly one today. We are here. We're here for a chill. Maybe a bit of a rant as well. But we're here. We're using clickbait like we always do. ChatGPT is doing the business. It's doing the business, but we're here. About yesterday, guys. How shite was that yesterday? If you don't laugh, you are going to cry. That was one of the worst performances I've ever seen ever in my life from any football side, let alone Tottenham Hotspur Football Club. From any side that I've ever seen. I have seen pub teams play better than that. I've seen Uppingham FC on a pitch that isn't even a pitch put better performances like that. What a absolute shit show. What an absolute megalomaniac mess. What an absolute disgrace. What a disgrace. How long is this manager going to last? Please just go. Please just sack him. Please just go. Just go. Just leave. Just get rid of him. It's mental. We're 15th. We're 15th in the league. We're worse. We're so bad. Have I got a picture? Have I got one of my videos? I don't have the Titanic video, which is unfortunately. We need Sanjay Serenity Corner. That's for damn certain. We are absolutely done. Actually, no, I've got a picture of Spurs yesterday. I've got a video. Yes, that was Spurs yesterday. Absolutely disgusting performance yesterday. And Phil P's in the chat. I can see him. Get your shots ready. Unacceptable. Unacceptable performance. But I really need a coffee now. I really need a coffee. But let's see who's in. Oh, we're getting a megastar on the show. He's asked for the. There we go. Oh, we're getting a superstar. But let's see who's in the chat to take us through the show. We've got Billy still saying, Ange, you're wrong. You're just wrong. We have Smithy's in the house. Good to see you, Smithy. Good to see you, mate, in the mighty Benji, which I'm not mighty, mate. Absolutely not. We've got Rob, Good to see her. Good to see her. Andrew Gregory, YouTube member. Tweaky. Good to see her. Scotty M. Good to see her. It's good to see her. Ben's lost it. I have lost it indeed. Can't trust Levy to do anything. No, I can't. But we've never been 15th before. And that has only happened since this duffer is in charge. Absolutely incompetent football manager. Totally incompetent. What a crap football manager we have at this football club. But I need a coffee. Oh, we got someone in the chat who I am very excited to see, other than Phil P. Woo! We've got my lovely Mickeys in the house saying, hi all, you beautiful coffee beans and that handsome man. I don't know what handsome man in the hat you've seen. We are getting a handsome gentleman to jump on the show in a minute, but it's certainly not me. For God's sake, just sack him. Just sack him. Sack him. Please save us. Save us from this mess. Good to see you, Nye. Good to see you, miss. Hopefully you're well. And make a coffee. Let's make a coffee. Let's make a coffee. Let's make a coffee. The cat in the hat. That's certainly me. 15th flatters us. We should be lower. Yeah, I agree. The big up, Ben May. Good to see you, Mark Cook. Good to see you, the 2 Marks. So, good afternoon, Tomo. Good to see you, Bard. Good to see you, YouTube member. And big up. Yes, it's who we are. And I'm going to shout my face off today because it's the only thing. I'm good. I'm awake for once. Good to see you, Nye. Good to see you. We're lucky you're here for us. I actually hate. Yes, I do. And this is the first Tottenham manager I've ever hated. Like, absolutely hated. Not a single other Tottenham manager. You think, you know what? You tried your best. You're not good enough. This manager is the worst. He is the worst. But let's make a coffee. I need to get the popcorn ready. Yes, get the popcorn ready. Get the popcorn. It's popping. It's popping. If this will work, Tam, please. My arm doesn't work still because I fell over twice in a week. Let's go. Let's have a coffee. You should come on loan. I would go to a Port Vale game. I'd happily go and watch Port Vale. It'd probably be more enjoyable than watching Tottenham. It will probably be more fun than watching Tottenham. What's that? Yeah, well, you know what Vale is. How do your fans? Yeah, I have no idea, buddy. I got to make some calls, catch up when I can. Get working, Phil P. Get on the march. It's showtime. Woo! Starting, profiling, wheeler dealing, son of a gun. But we got Auntie Kate's in the house. Good to see her. Thank you for the raid. That really helps. That really helps. Make a coffee. Here we go. Did I send that link? What are your plans for the weekend? I hope to see my favourite person in the world, which is you, my lovely. Hopefully I see you. That's what I plan on doing. Mixing it. Yep. Absolutely. Yes, I'm not against sacking him anymore. I still don't see it. Yeah, but he's got to go, mate. He's got to go. He's got to go. Absolutely crap manager. Good to see you, Jason Bell, YouTube member. I'm winding up now, of course. Yep. Better late than never. Indeed. Better late than never. But good to see you, Smithy. Good to see you. Good to see you. Did that link send? Is he doing his But yeah, hope that everyone is well, other than Tottenham. Tottenham is the worst. This manager sucks. This manager sucks. Just wait for tomorrow. All the videos and streams in the world will happen. You will laugh. Ooh. I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to laughing. If you don't laugh, you're going to cry, now. Wait till you say when I... Oh, yes! I forgot. Oh, it's going to be brilliant. That's going to be brilliant. Oh, they better do a drive along. Streaming whilst driving. I think I'm now right. Yep. Ryan Mason is a better manager than Ange Postecoglou. Prove me wrong. At least he might know how to defend. Anyone else? Morning, Ian. Good to see you, bud. This damn club. We'll see. Lol. We'll see. We will see indeed. And it should be absolutely hilarious. Levy should sit Ange down and say, here's your 45. Here's what I do. Absolutely, Mr. Belcher. Absolutely, mate. But even yourself, buddy, that's been one of the more positive voices, is now saying it. That there's that I think people have realised. You're debatable. I can't wait to see a nat. Yeah, we'll have a big hug, Ian. We'll go for a beer and we'll have a big hug. That's what will be good. And Daigle will be there as well. We can have a group hug. And it'll be fun. It will be fun. What's my phone saying? My favourite person in the world is messaging me, my lovely Mickey. So send her a message. How are you doing? I'm doing good. I'm still in quite a bit of pain. It took me 50 minutes to get out of bed this morning because my side is so stiff after my fall. But I'm good. I'm just chilling out. I should be able to see my Mickey this weekend as well, which is always going to be great for me, and I really look forward to seeing her. But yeah, I'm doing all right. I'm just a bit stiff and a bit in pain. Can't figure out what. Yep. Something stinks. He's coming in April, so you might just catch him. Drive along with the cruise. Yes, that's the drive along. The experiment has failed? Yes, it has, mate. Yes, it has. No, it wasn't. I only had one beer. It's just my ankle. My ankles have been weird. I've fallen over twice this week. Both my ankle went both times. My ankles, both of them went. They both went like that. So I don't know what's wrong with my ankles this week. I don't know if I'm a bit looser and I'm not used to that, but I don't know. But I'm certainly not looser now. I'm stiff as a rock. And that's not an Ojesh. Stay away from top. Yep. Agreed. Looking forward to seeing Night. It's going to be hilarious. Velux UK. I don't need that advert on my stream. Don't need you. I think I'll miss him by a few weeks. That's a shame. At least you saw him in Toronto, though. Thanks for the advice on the coffee grinders and ordering a nice Harrio. That should be. It's really good. The Harrio grinders are really, really good. I've been a coffee guy. I am a massive fan of the Commandanti grinders, the hand grinders. I'm a massive fan. It does cost a lot of money. No, you missed him there as well? Dang, Ian. We might have to call you Spurs' frontline because we're missing chances after chances. Ben, we've been shit, but we've never been this shit. Imagine if it was the other way around. I'd be bantering you every single day, and you would accept it. And I'm accepting the banter from Arsenal fans because this is unacceptable. Drinking game, take a shot. Yes, call Ian Spurs' front line. Hi, Leo. for the new membership. Thank you, homie. Thank you so much, buddy. I'll take it. Everyone give Leo some hearts. Dane Scarlett has been recalled, so no new players coming. The guy couldn't even get a game for Oxford. How's he going to play for Tottenham? How's he going to play for Tottenham if he couldn't play for Oxford, for God's sake? They don't even have 4 sides of a stadium, do they? It's mental. Had to re-up. Exactly. Big up, Leo. The fact we have called back Scarlett from that, yeah, it's disgusting. You need to drink good coffee then, Naip. You've never tried a good one. So a lot of people don't like coffee until they've tried a good one. So we're on our way to Wembley. My ankle's gone all trembly. Yes. You'll meet Papa Ferg and my brother, so it'll be good there. It'll be good. It'll certainly be good. Indeed. I need to have my coffee. Okay. That works. Send him to Leyton Orient. Send him to Leyton Orient with Donnelly. I think he'll do well there. I think he'll do well at Leyton Orient. Big up the homies. He did play. He was good, but he was given. Wasn't really Smithy though. I think he's got 4 goals, 3 or 4 goals in all competitions. It's not good enough. I'm sorry. I like Daney. I think Daney's a decent footballer, but I just don't think he's good enough. I think top of League One, mid-level Championship is where he's at. I think that's where he's at as a footballer. We've seen Mikey Moore yesterday. Not a lot of opportunities. He's been out for 15 weeks for something I can't say because of a load of stuff that's happening. I still don't know the full story. Played yesterday, best player on the football pitch. Mikey Moore's the truth. He is the truth. The truth and nothing but the truth. That's a quality footballer. He's ready. At 18, he's ready. What a crossing for Richarlison. What a cross for him. What a player he's going to be. What a footballer he's going to be. Proper winger. Attacks people. Goes down the wing. Takes people on. Assists. He's the truth. Yep. I remember that. It was funny. And this is funny to you. Big up, Archer. Good to see you. Good to see you. Let's have my coffee. Oh, that hurt. More Gray, Bergvall, the futures, but they're very good players. Gray had a mare. Gray had a mare yesterday, and I'm not blaming the kid at all. We looked at that formation yesterday. And this is why I'm angry. He had all those players to be able to play that system, and he's waited for them all to be injured to try it. And it looked so badly coached. Archie Gray didn't know if he was centre back, if he was right back, if he was midfield, if he was. They had no idea. They had no. That's the difference between a good coach and a bad coach, and you can tell it. Ryan Mason is not a good coach. He's not a good coach. The guy, Matt Wells, Matt Wells is not a good coach. Mile Jedinak is not a good coach. The guy from Hibernian, I can't remember what his name is. He got sacked from Hibernian because it wasn't good enough. If you're getting sacked from Hibernian, how are you good enough for Tottenham? For God's sake, Hibernian is like League One level. And you're coaching Tottenham Hotspur. Embarrassing. Didn't know what they were doing, half of them. What a terrible... So, Archie, I love Archie. I think Archie's going to be a great player. I don't think he's going to be I think he's going to leave. I think he'll go to a bigger club. And people will play him in his correct position and he'll be coached. That's why I want a tactician in charge of Archie Gray, because I think a tactician that knows what he's doing will get into Archie Gray's brain and see what he's got, and he will coach him, and he will make Archie Gray a pillar of football. I think he's a really good footballer. He's a really talented young footballer, and he needs a coach. He needs a coach. It's a bit chilly, isn't it? It's a bit chilly. I do like the chilly though. 15 minutes, 1 goal. You got to give it to him, Smithy. You got to give it to him. You got to give it to him. And he wasn't fit as well. Maddison said he wasn't fit. So he was playing unfit and he still got a goal. So all you can do is point and laugh. Yep, agreed. Exactly my point. Scarlett probably struggled to get minutes at Orient at the moment. Kelman's doing well. You can come off the bench though. Orient doing really well. Orient are great. Dragshin was abysmal, but again, it doesn't suit this system. Roadman's chatting something. Let's be honest, most of your players are bang average. Kulusevski's goal yesterday was brilliant, though. I think Kulusevski should be captain. I know I'm a member of the KDL, but I think Kulusevski should be captain. I think Kulusevski is the guy. It wasn't his greatest game, but when you needed him, what a finish. What a finish that was. Must admit, I was disgusted. I switched over to the Brighton. I don't blame you. Gray was awful yesterday. Don't blame him. I think he's a good footballer, Scott. And I've seen him in person multiple times, and I watched him at the Emirates the other day as well. He looks like a good footballer, but he needs to be coached. He needs to be coached. I think Mason, who implements the aimless crossing into the box, you're hearing in training vids they put out, shocking coach he is. Richie will score goals. Yes, he will. Solanke will score goals. Solanke will score goals if he's got Mikey Moore on the pitch because he crosses the fucking football. It's not difficult. When you've got two players in Solanke and Richarlison, Solanke scores 40% of his goals with his head. Richarlison scores 60% of his goals with his head. Cross the bloody ball. Cross it. You idiots. You idiot coaches. You shit players. You're letting an 18-year-old come onto the pitch and show you how to do it. Embarrassing. Embarrassing. What a terrible football manager and terrible team we have. But Mikey Moore is class. He's class, that boy. KD, yes, we are. Good to see a side dancer. Good to see it, but he hardly does it. He does it. Kulusevski has been our best player this year. Ange will yes, he will. Because he doesn't coach them properly. Kulusevski was awful at the Emirates. I was one of the first people to say that. Both me and Phil both said that. Once the third goal went in, yeah, I did as well. It was funny. It was funny. I think having Gray playing all the defensive positions is going to be a big help. Maybe, but he's actually got to play there to see what... It's all well and good playing in centre-back and right-back and left-back. You've got to play in your natural position at some point. I bet you did. I bet you did. Afternoon, Ben and everyone in chat. You don't need to mute him. Angus is a good lad. We've got to take the banter. We've got to take it. With 15th. With 15th. If the positions were reversed, we would be laughing our asses off. We would be laughing our faces off. So we got to take the banter. Got to take it. And look who we've got here. We've got a special guest to come on. So everyone was saying, who's that handsome man on the stream? The actual handsome man has now turned up. So we're a fucking shit show.
I thought this was hello everyone. I thought this was a stream to not be serious about Tottenham. Yeah, man. Listen, I think it's funny. I think I'm at the stage where you've got to say, hey, half the fan base back this manager. This is what you're backing now. This is you're backing every. Do you know what, Ben? It's funny, isn't it? Every week I hear people go, "If we lose this week, we lose this." The man is losing, like he's rattling off defeats, and people are going, "It's not his fault."
Yeah, it's even worse, Sav, because I was at a party on Saturday night. And one of the guys there is an Evertonian, he's a mate of mine. He goes home and away to Everton, even though he lives in not every home game, but every time he goes Everton away, he goes Everton a lot. He's an Evertonian. The first thing I said to him is, "You're beating us tomorrow." And he said, "No, you're not." I said, "Yes, you're beating us tomorrow."
Yeah.
I need to find Al, the Evertonian. I need to find him. I took it because whenever I see Al, the first thing he does is he banters me how Everton have 9 league titles and we've won 2. So he can't take that away.
Do you know what my mate said to me on Saturday night? I won't mention names, but from one of my WhatsApp groups, said he went, "How many points do you think we'll get from Everton and Leicester?" And I said,
None.
I said it's got to be 4 to 6. It's got to be 4 to 6 to save this manager's, like, it shouldn't be a question. We're playing Everton, who are crap, right? And Leicester City, who are crap. We should be sitting here going, we're 18 months into a manager's tenure. That's 6 points.
Yeah.
I said 4 to 6. He turned around and said, Everton will beat us. He said, Moyes will out tactic Ange. And he said, by the way, Smithy in the chat saying Savile was kind of right. No. Take away the word kinda. Take away the word kind. I wasn't kind of right. I was right all along. This manager's crap. Anyway, he said possibly scraping a win against Leicester. And I said, look, I get you. And you know, the thing is what will happen, Ben, if we beat Leicester at the weekend, it will suddenly go, there you go, we're back.
Yeah.
And you know, mate, this guy's got to win 8 of the next 10 for me to get any respect back for him. I think he's I think he's making us a real laughing stock. I've got friends, Ben, that are actually they feel so sorry for us, and they're finding it so funny that they've stopped bantering. Yeah. They're literally like, God, you guys are bad. And I'm like, yeah. Bring it on. Bring on the.
It's what people were saying about Angus. But I'm saying, if the positions were turned, speaking of which, look who's here. Look at this flip flop we've got on there. Look who it is. We got the man in his van. Look
news of Emerson Royale today, and here he comes. Here he comes.
Listen. I'm going to say this now. Yeah, on Monday, the 20th of January, the next 6 managers at Tottenham will be a failure. And I was right, and no one can claim it. I said it first. None of you're all going to be in the mud. So I don't want to hear you go back and going, well, I was right, and I was right, and I've said it. I've said it first. I've said it now. No one else can say it. End of conversation. And if he will still win more than Harry Kane.
Yeah. I would take Emerson Royale right now. That's how bad it is. I would take Emerson Royale.
No, don't try. No, you don't deserve him, mate. If you can't have him at his worst, you don't deserve him at his best, Benji. I'm sorry, mate.
He's not at his best, Nick. But the one thing that Emerson Royale gives you is he gives a shit. He cares.
Hang on. It's taken AC Milan 6 months to work out how crap he is and move him on. Let's be brutally honest, right?
Bring him back.
I like it. I find it so funny, though, that this merry-go-round of right-backs at AC Milan is now 2 ex-Spurs players.
Yeah.
Oh.
I do actually have a video of the representation of Ange Postecoglou's season at Tottenham.
It will never get old. It will never get old.
Yes. How is Mbappe doing at Arsenal? He's doing very, very well. He's doing very, very well. Good. It's Bobby K.
How's Mbappe?
Good morning, Benny Sapper and Squid Time. That's a new nickname. I like it. Squid Time. I think that's good. I'm looking forward to the games against Cardiff, Swansea, and Wrexham. I like it.
Anyway, can we not talk about football? What are we doing here?
I need the views, Nick. I need the subs. We got to get
Oh, sorry. What's your name? What's your name? Henry Wright. What's your name? Henry Wright. You're shameless.
Oh no, we need to stop. We're calling people out. But...
How about new?
They've all gone.
We've gone. Not having this.
We're not having this.
Shameless. You're shameless. Henry Kaufman. That's your
Yeah.
new name. I need the views.
I need the views. We got a
Shameless.
business to run.
Oh, here
I
we
got
go.
it.
When did the Kauffie Company become serious? This is ridiculous. Look at what this has driven him to. This used to be a fun show. You've got the Legion of Doom up there spouting negativity. Ben's on the train, the negativity train. What is going on? This is
My tax rate went up. That's what happened, Nick. That's what happened. And
Let's get back to eating 40 chicken nuggets, and the world was a better place.
I would take Chicken Royale as manager over Ange, but no way I would want to see him playing out. It's not selling out. I immediately said it at the start of the stream. How can a team looking to be playing attacking footy go 30 minutes without a shot on goal? I don't know. I
find it funny. I genuinely find it funny. I'll tell you why I find it funny. It's because we're not going down. I did a video on it this morning. We're not going down.
Oh, do you know what? I want us to go down just so you're wrong, Sava.
Mate, listen, do you know what? If we go down, right? I was talking about this earlier. If we go down, forget Ange for the moment. Can you imagine how that would derail Levy and Enoch? Like it would be for some clubs. They go down and you're like, oh, that's bad. They're going to come back up. If Spurs went down, which we won't, if Spurs go down, it would be the end of. It would be. I'm trying to think of a huge word. It would just be a complete disaster. Daniel Levy, catastrophic is the word I'm looking for. They can't afford. They can't afford to go down because of the payments against the stadium and that. They cannot afford to be in the championship. Honestly. So, mate, if we went down, we can all laugh and joke about it, but mate, we'd have to sell everybody. Let's be fair. Most of the players would want to leave anyway.
Most of the players will have a relegation clause in their contract, though, right?
They won't because they won't think it's going to happen.
Yeah.
My season ticket might be cheaper. I might actually renew it.
Might be cheaper.
I might actually renew it next season if we get relegated. It'll be half the price. No, it won't. They'll probably put the price up.
Oh, mate.
Oh dear.
I like Ben's conspiracy theory on Man City and it is my conspiracy theory.
Oh, do you know what? Actually, Sava's right because we won't get relegated because Man City will, and they'll be the third team that get relegated.
I did a video earlier, man, and look. I think that we're getting the terminology wrong. Spurs are in relegation form.
Yeah,
we won't get relegated, and I said because if you look at it, there's 16 Premier League games left, right, guys? And because of the points gap to Ipswich and Leicester, Southampton have gone, right? But Ipswich and Leicester, there's a 3 to 4 game swing for both those clubs. So what would need to happen is if Tottenham win 5 of our last 16, right? Ipswich and Leicester would need to win 9 of their last 16. And Ipswich and Leicester, with the best will in the world, are not going to win 9 in 16 games. They're just not. So that's what's going to keep us up. And we go again next year with all the renewed hope and videos about how Ange is going to have us in a title challenge. And then we'll start the same fan-on-fan violence again next year. It's fine, isn't it?
It's not great. It really isn't great. It's just a bit silly, really. What Sava can do actually is you can make a video saying how positive you were if we go down. You can make a video. I was the positive one. I said 7th. You're in the mud. Emerson Royale.
This is what absolutely cracked me up though. At the beginning of the season, when I predicted 7th, the abuse from it of, oh my God, what, you think we're going to finish behind Villa and Chelsea? That's what I was getting.
Yeah.
You think we're going to finish behind Liverpool, Villa? And I'm like, yeah, you're negative. Now we're 15th. People are going, you overrate our players.
Yeah.
Do you know what's funny? Do you know what's funny? This is just for Angus. Whereas you're second, your fans are having an absolute meltdown about everything. But we could get relegated and still win the same as Arsenal. just brilliant. Arsenal fans are going to be the same as Spurs fans.
Oh.
Win the
I mean,
same.
That's
It's a bit too far,
positive
Barry.
spin on a shit season, Nick, isn't it?
Yeah.
No, but it's fun. It's
That's
funny
the
because
positive spin.
well, what else? What else can we be positive about? I mean, the sun's out today. I suppose that's one thing. The sun's out, but how funny would it be? Arsenal win nothing again, and we're going to finish. I reckon we're going to finish what 40 plus points behind Arsenal this season.
At the
But
moment,
there you
what's the
go.
gap? Is it 20?
Yeah.
That is absolutely horrendous, isn't it?
Yeah.
20 points behind Arsenal, and their fans want their manager.
I would
their
take
manager
Arteta
out.
every day of the week.
No, Ben. No, Ben.
I would,
Don't say that.
You would rather have Ange Postecoglou over Mikel Arteta.
Yes. Yes.
You're wrong.
Yes.
Hang on,
You're
can you
wrong.
make me a mod so I can mute Nick? Sorry, I'm
Yeah.
taking Mikel Arteta all
Every
day,
day
every
of the
day.
week.
Every
No.
day over there.
No, I'm
We've
sorry.
got the worst manager in the league, Nick. We've got the
No.
worst manager in the league.
No, we haven't. Southampton have got the worst manager because they're bottom.
He was sacked.
Look at their squad. Look
I'm
at
just saying, God, you don't take things so personally. We don't have a fight about it. I'm right, you're wrong. Why you're going to cry? I said this, I said that. Oh, we're right, you're wrong.
I'm
Emerson
sorry,
Royale-
Catman.
Emerson Royale still want to fuck
I'm sorry, Catman. I love you, I love you, Catman. I love you, Catman. But Mikel Arteta is 1,000 times the football manager.
Yeah, anyway,
And-
Sammer, you're twerking for Arsenal again, mate. You'll have a video about you done again. 90 minutes.
Oh no, no twerking.
Hang on. Let's call it what it is. If I'm asked the question, yeah, do I want Mikel Arteta to be the Spurs manager? No. If I'm asked the question, who would I prefer out of Ange and Mikel Arteta? I want Mikel Arteta. It's that simple. It's not sucking off Arsenal, but Mikel Arteta's a tactician.
Paddy,
Mikel Arteta can
Paddy,
set
do
his
your
teams
thing,
up.
please. Do
Huh?
your thing, Paddy, with Sava and clip him up, please, Paddy. Do your thing. I can't wait to see what Paddy's going to send me in a bit.
Nick, you're just like this.
Why are you so upset, spaghetti? Why are you so upset, spaghetti, Nick?
Can you
Why
can
are
you
so
look at
ups-
can you look at the comment from Tweak at 2:33 p.m.
Yeah.
Last time we had a good
I need some apologies, Nick. I need an apology letter. I need
Why
an
do you
apology
need an
letter.
apology letter? You can suck it, mate. You ain't getting no apologies from me, mate. You think you're getting apologies from me? Yeah, hell or
I'm waiting for the postman to deliver all my letters today to say sorry, Sava, you were
You'll be waiting a long time. You'll be waiting a long time. That's for certain.
Sava is the new Terry.
Yeah, Terry and Sava, Mini Me and Dr. Evil, the pair of them holding
hang on.
hands, dancing down the road.
You know, the funny thing is, if you want to ask me which managers I want at Tottenham, right? There are loads of managers I want at Tottenham, but this conversation was purely about who would you have over Arteta and Ange. That's not sucking off Arsenal. That's me saying just how bad Ange Postecoglou is.
You are.
That's nothing to do
You're
with
on your
Arsenal.
knees, Sava.
He's just
You're
a
on
better
your
manager.
knees. You want Arteta on your knees for
One
Arteta.
of the things people have, one of the things people.
I'm not going to let you off, Sava. Other people may let you off, but I'm not letting you off,
Let
Sava.
me off what? Let me off what?
Your love for Arsenal. Get on those knees for Arteta. Sava's on the knee. Tell the world Sava's on the knees for Arteta.
You know the funny thing? Do you know the funny thing about this, Nick? Is like when I've had the videos made about me, like saying I'm twerking for Arsenal. Do you know what? The amount of stick I got from the Arsenal fans last season for saying they had zero chance of winning the league. Right. They berated me because apparently I didn't show Arsenal respect. Spurs fans are telling me I'm sucking them.
Fuck
I
off
don't know
down
what
the
I can-
Emirates, Sava. Fuck off down the Emirates.
And what you're saying, hang on. What Sava is now saying is he's a massive flip-flop. Let's just get it all out of there.
Sava's
Get
the
it.
flip-flop.
He's a flip-flop. He's sucking off Arsenal. Let's just get it out.
But one of the things, one of the managers that I'm asked about because I forward to Juventus because the wheel of corruption told me I support Juventus this year. Max Allegri, every single day, even as a dinosaur, Max Allegri is a million times better than what we
Do you
have.
know what I think we need?
235, Bobby K's comment. Get that up for that twerker up there.
Sal would win a twerking comp championship easily.
Do you know what the funny thing is that we need? When I see people saying things now like which manager should come in, whether they're a defensive manager, an attacking manager, or a winning manager, I think we are so bad at the moment. I've never seen the club in my 40 years of being a fan as bad as we are under Ange. I've not seen it, right? So I think what we need before all our fans start talking about, well, which manager comes in and wins league titles and stuff, I think we just need a manager to come in and stabilise Ben.
Get winning, Sava. We can't even string two passes together.
I know, but Ben, you see what I'm saying? We need a manager that comes in and consolidates. We need a manager that comes in and says, right, let's just get back to a place where teams aren't laughing at us every week. Everton yesterday were popping that ball around as though they were Real Madrid or Barcelona.
Yes, they were.
Right?
They were.
Like, that's embarrassing. We should be going to Everton and saying, right, we're in bad form, but you know what? This is where the run ends. Nope. 3-0 down at half time. 3-0 down at half time. Like, at what point does it stop being silly and it turns into being actually, this is quite funny? Like, I don't know.
You
hear my screen, Ben. This is irrelevant, though, Trevor.
Sorry, I'm taking Mikel Arteta all day. Oh, good God.
Bloody Paddy.
So you can laugh. You can laugh about my Squid Game meme, but they're coming back for me. The people are coming back and supporting me now. We're getting it.
And I stand by it. I will take him over. I will take him over Ange Postecoglou, even if Arteta was 105 years old. I would take him over Ange. Ange is the worst manager I've ever seen.
105. He won't be able to step. If he stood outside the box, he wouldn't be able to get back in when the ref asked him to go back.
Mate,
and speaking about Squid Games,
do you see Will Lankshire's little side eye there? Like, what the fuck is this guy doing?
You mean that's why
Will Lankshire's not playing, because you know.
Mate, Will Lancashire. If I'm Will Lancashire, I am turning around and going, "Get me out of here."
I've got this one, Paddy.
Of him has been nothing short of disgusting.
I've got this video, Paddy, and it goes as follows.
You're at what position to be in, trying to think, you're trying to listen, you're trying to. You're at what position to be in.
Brilliant. It's brilliant. This right here is more entertaining. Yes, it is.
Exactly. That's what we bring. That's what people who support Emerson Royale bring. They bring trophies. They bring fun. That's what they bring. They don't bring misery like these two. Legion of Doom up there, both of them. Someone get Sava's face and Ben's face on the Legion of Doom and send it to me, please. I know someone can do that as well. Do it. Do it, people.
On a positive note, I'm just putting on the winning numbers for tonight's Set for Life. So if that wants to cheer everyone up, I'm going to win Set for Life tonight.
Are you?
Yeah.
I've decided. I'm being positive. Apparently, that's all you need to do in life. Just say you're positive and you win things.
So
turn it in.
Turn it in. I'm going to battle today. I was going to go to the gym in a minute. I thought, no, I feel a battle coming on.
Going to war.
Here we go.
What are you battling? You've got more chance of going to the town of battle than going to battle in a football.
You mean Battlesbridge? Battlesbridge.
Why? What? I can't believe it. I can't believe it. This is outrageous. Anyway, what else is going on? Yeah, smash the likes up. Tag team of misery brothers up the top there.
Everyone knows I'm the tribal chief today.
When does it stop being accurate versus negative? I'm just asking for a friend. At what point do you go, oh, actually, they're not negative, they've been right?
Sava, we're stuck in the boat now. We're negative. We die.
Everyone in the chat, Sava, you were right. You were right. Put it in the chat. You
No.
were right. You were
I
accurate.
don't. No. I don't need anyone to tell me I'm right. But when people
Why then
still
stop
call me,
going on about it then? Jesus
Nick,
Christ.
Nick, when people still call me negative and toxic, even
You
though
are negative and toxic, Sam. That may be accurate as well, but your accuracy.
I think with this and not this, you see.
Oh, you don't have a heart. What are you
All
talking
the
about?
positive fans are going to come in the chat now, Savas, because you don't have one of these, mate.
You're the tin man, Sava. You got
This
no
is why I
heart,
don't
mate.
think with it, Nick. This is why I don't think with it. There isn't one there.
Ben, who's the one with no courage? Oh, it's Tottenham Hotspur.
Yeah, that's the one.
Angus, actually, look at his last comment. He did. Do you know what? The day we signed Ange, to be fair, Angus comes out with some real whoppers like Mbappe. But he did. The day we signed Ange, he messaged me and he went, Sav, this is what this guy is going to do to you. And I actually said, for all the people that hate my opinion now, I actually said, no, give him a chance. I think this is what we need. We need a manager with a bit of, how wrong was I? And Angus was right.
No, yeah, but Sava, like Angus, you throw enough mud, some of it's going to stick, right? So, I mean, Angus has come up with some whoppers.
Yeah,
Sure.
a broken clock is right twice a day, Sava, and that is where Angus is at the moment.
Hey, Mbappe might be signing. There's still 10 days of the window left. You don't know. So technically, he's not wrong, yeah, is he?
No, he's not wrong.
How we laugh. Why aren't you at work, Nick? Why aren't you in the car?
Because I was in the car all of last week, and
Yeah.
I'm at home this week, and I was going to go to the gym, but I thought I'd cause some chaos, you know?
Yeah.
Like I
Yeah,
normally
why not?
do.
We like causing a bit of chaos. It's if you don't laugh, you're gonna cry. That's
Should we-
where
I'm not even going to cry. I'm going to cry like Sonny did yesterday. I'm crying. No, you're not, mate. No, you're not, mate. What are you pretending to cry?
He cries every season about something, doesn't he? Like he's crying all the time.
Someone's got Ange gone. Quick, mate. Someone cut up some onions here. Put them in my pocket. Walks over to Sonny. Hey, Sonny, have a bit of that, mate. Crying.
Oh God.
That was
Right.
the worst attempt at crying that I've ever seen. Like, I'm not even
Who
joking.
fancies? Who
Oh
fancies?
no! Look who's look! Oh look!
Oh, yeah, he's got his tin out. There he is.
Anjin. Anjin.
Tin.
Got to be Anjin. How selfish is it to not be Anjin? With Tottenham Hotspur, global brand, I think we need to be getting out there and showing other clubs what we can do. A non-competition entering team that just does showcase football. A bit like the Harlem Globetrotters, Tottenham Globetrotters. Let's get in that championship and give the likes of Blackburn and QPR and Preston the football they deserve and the 3 points they deserve. Because next Christmas, we can be bringing all kinds of presents to the championship. This is where we're going. Ange in all the way. I can't believe this madness that's getting talked about. I mean, do you really think we can get relegated? I mean, you talked on the stream earlier, Nick, about we could get 41 points if we're lucky and we won't go down. But that's based on the entire season. If you look at the last 10 games and then extrapolate that and project that forward, it shows that we're going to win only another 8 points this season. That'll put us on 32. I reckon that could get us down yet. So hang in there.
I just like that you've rocked up and used the word extrapolate.
Yeah, I've got a lot of
Really
time.
nice word.
It's the hat.
What a
that did
really
it, mate.
good word. I love that. You've got the
I
tinfoil
picked up
hat
some
on.
TV from somewhere.
The tinfoil hat.
Are you watching
mate.
Eggheads and that word just came up on the screen or something? Is that what you're doing?
Or he's been watching Doctor Who. It's one of the two of those.
It's a great word. No idea what it means. all I know is it's got egg in it, and that's good enough.
I feel like that about the word winning. Good word. Just don't know what it means. Just don't know what it means.
Cooper has swallowed a dictionary.
Yeah, I ran out of bread. What could I do? Anyway, believe. That's all I'm saying. End this madness and just believe we can ride this train down into the depths and possibly back up again in a few years.
I love the.
Sorry,
the
are you telling me you all don't fancy an away trip to
Well,
Wickham?
I'm
in the
actually
league
starting
next
to
season?
cook under there.
Oh,
I
mate,
better
it's
take
5
that
minutes
off.
down the road. Won't be
I know,
brilliant.
Nick. I'm coming to stay at yours next season, Nick, when we play Wickham at home
Yeah.
on the first game of the season.
Get
And
in.
lose.
Mouth
And lose,
watering,
yeah.
isn't it? Who else?
And
We got?
lose.
I mean, QPR. They're desperate to play us. Nice London derby. They haven't played us for ages, have they?
Who hasn't won for a while in the Championship? Plymouth?
Yeah.
Oxford.
Yeah.
No, Oxford have been winning, mate.
Oxford are really good.
They
Oxford
sacked
are
their
really good.
manager, and the new manager's been getting results.
Yeah.
And
I
we
don't wanna
just
say
lost
that
to Dane
because-
Scarlett.
Oh, because we don't want to say that because, you know, Legion of Doom will go, oh, look what happens when you sack your manager.
Legion of Doom. The funny thing is, if you speak to Nick off of YouTube, he is also Ange out. Let's
Yes,
not
he is.
pretend. Let's not
I'm
pretend.
not
that he
pretending.
is
Hang
different.
on. I'm not pretending, Sava. I'm just saying, I'm just channeling my inner box office, you know, to split personality.
He is the
Wrexham.
people's champion. He's the people's champion.
People's champion. Exactly.
People's champion.
Someone's got to keep this facade up.
Yeah.
Oh God! Yeah, do you know
Other
what?
than that, Sava, I'm literally looking outside and I'm going, oh, if I think about Tottenham Hotspur, I'm choosing which fence panel to run through.
The problem is, Nick, you're so thin now. You'd be able to run through your fence because you'd fit through the gaps.
Well, I'd
It's a
fit
real
through the
problem.
gaps anyway, but I'd probably ruin the fence. I'd probably bounce off the fence now. I wouldn't be able to run through it. Oh, stop it, people.
Sunderland might go up this year. Yeah, they might.
Sunderland are not going up. It's going to be dirty Leeds, Sheffield United, and Burnley, I think. Burnley, by the way,
We
have
got to
still
give
only
respect- we
conceded
love our
9
Leeds.
goals.
We'd
Sava,
love
when
it.
did we do that Champions League stream and you said 9 goals? That was like 2 months
I know.
ago, wasn't it?
They
We
don't
got
score
to
many,
give
do
love
they?
to our. We got to give some love to our Leeds friends because I'd rather them in the Premier League because they actually want to win football
No,
matches.
Ben, I want Leeds in the Premier League because we get 6 points from them.
God's sake.
No, we won't
know
be in the
what-
same division. If they get promoted,
No.
we'll be in different divisions.
Big up our Leeds friends. We love our
True,
Leeds
true,
friends.
Do you know what? I've been watching Leeds a lot lately, and Solomon looks better than all the wingers we've got.
He
at our
is.
club at the
I was
moment.
telling you this before he was loaned, Sava.
That's how bad we are at the moment.
Solomon,
We just-
Joe Rodon looks better.
no.
than
No. Solomon is too good for the Championship, but not good enough for the Premier League. That's why he looks
Hang
good.
on, you could say that about every Spurs player right
say
now.
that about
how they're
every
playing,
Spurs
couldn't
player.
you?
I'm
Honestly,
just saying,
now,
you know,
I
you
would-
get those players that ball in the Championship, like Ryan Sessegnon and
Timo
Manor
Pukki.
Sullivan
I
and
would
Pukki and all of these
genuinely
players. When they
take
come to the
Brian
Premier
Hill back
League,
now.
Yeah,
I don't
Brian
know.
Hill's better than all our wingers.
Brian Hill is
Speaking of which,
toilet.
I can use this again. Oh, where is it? Oh, no, I can't find it. Where the hell is this shit? Oh, here it is.
Is he better than Brian Hill?
No,
You know
I
the
don't know who you're
difference?
talking about.
No.
But no.
No.
You know the difference with Brian Hill this season is he's playing every game.
Yep.
A manager that believes him, he's playing every game. That's the whether or not he's good enough for Tottenham. Listen, in this system, I don't know who is good, but I feel for little Brian Hill. I do. He's playing
I
well.
feel for little Brian Hill.
I like that, Sava. Sava's a poet that didn't know it. I feel for Hill.
Yeah, careful because someone will change that from how you feel to you feeling him, and then there'll be a whole
I
BBC.
feel Brian Hill.
yeah. Sava
And he-
feels Brian Hill.
And he definitely don't want chance
chance.
like Hildo.
I like them in their 20s and Spanish. That's what I like. That's what I like.
He is playing well for Corona. He's doing very well.
Well, like
He is, he's
General
doing well.
Franco.
Doing well.
Oh, he didn't need that.
Southgate to Spurs. Southgate to Spurs.
All day
Yeah.
long over Ange. Clip that
Yeah.
one. All day long.
Paddy. Backs don't care about feeling. Yes.
Yeah, exactly.
Sure. I don't know what that's in response to. Yeah, I agree.
Just in
Yeah.
general, we're just throwing
in
it
general,
all
Just
out
in general,
there.
Sava.
Yeah.
Your facts don't matter.
God, do
These
you know who's on the TV right now? Paul McVeigh.
Ooh.
Remember him?
He'd probably get a game.
Yeah. They've got him down here as a leading sports psychologist, but I'm pretty sure he played up front for Spurs in the 90s.
Yeah, he did. Played
Yeah.
for
You
Tottenham
said you
Hotspur
feel the
and
hill.
Norwich.
Yeah,
That'll
that's
certainly
it.
drive you into the psychology field, won't it?
He was a. This is how
Sorry,
Spurs he was.
psychiatry.
He was at
We're
Spurs
so
from
glad-
1996 to 2000. 3 appearances, 1 goal.
Yeah. The thing
He's
is,
on-
I
he's
would,
on right now,
I
he's
would
on Sky
take,
Sports News right
I
now.
would take Paul Allen now. Put Paul Allen up front. No, Clive Allen. Put Clive Allen up front. Put Clive Allen up front. It'd do better than what we've got.
Clive
Jesus
Allen and
Christ.
Alan Brazil.
Yes. Get them both up front.
Alan Brazil.
Alan
Wow.
Brazil will need some bloody breathing apparatus with him up
Is-
front. Jesus.
Are Jamie Slabber and Lee Barnard still playing? Could we get them back?
Get them in.
Slabber.
How about Paul Moran?
Paul Moran.
Neil Fenn.
Yeah.
Remember Neil Fenn, Andy
He scored
Turner
against
those
Arsenal,
days?
didn't he?
Yeah.
Wow.
Didn't he get
Alan
like 2
Wicker.
goals both against Arsenal?
What, Neil Fenn?
Oh no, hang on. Is that the right one? Yeah, I thought it was Neil Fenn.
Let's have a look. I'll find him.
What we need is we need Ramon Vega at the back.
Yes.
That's a cup winning defender.
No, we need Phil P. That's what we need.
Speaking of which, woo!
Neil Fenn.
Can someone, if anyone's interested, my Man City tickets available, plus all the rest of my tickets for the rest of the season. So please go and buy them. They're on the exchange.
Yeah.
I don't want to have to go and watch games of football. Please.
By the way, Kuva, Neil Fenn made 10 appearances for Spurs. He scored 1 goal, and his 1 goal was against Carlisle in the Cup. There you go.
Did we still lose that game?
Probably. Yeah, and I'd still blame Ange.
Dean Marnie and Andy Sinton. That's what we
I'm
need.
trying to think who it was. It was a youngster we had come in as a striker, and he got a couple of goals against Arsenal. That's the only thing he ever did.
What year? What, 90s?
Early 90s, I think.
So hang on. So we're going look the Andy Turner sort of era. Is that where we're looking around there?
Somewhere right there. Was it Andy Turner? No, I'm not sure. Perhaps I just dreamt it. It's not. We don't usually score 2 against Arsenal, do we?
Darren,
No.
Phil P talking about Darren Caskey, whose
Darren-
son still plays, doesn't he? His
Yeah.
son plays now, doesn't he?
Rory Allen.
Rory Allen.
At this rate, I'll have Jason Cundy in midfield. I'd have
Do you know
Jason
what?
Cundy
No,
back.
no. That's almost as bad as your Arteta take. Do you know what the funny thing is, right? And I'm going to say it, and everyone's going to laugh at me. How funny would it be if we actually get through to the Carabao Cup final? How funny!
It'd be hilarious.
I think it would be more embarrassing at this stage for Liverpool if
Yeah.
they. I was up at Anfield. I did the stadium tour on Friday.
Oh, so you're twerking for Liverpool now? I see.
Yeah, I'm going to Liverpool now. Yeah,
Don't
totally Liverpool.
line in their pockets, yeah, not Levy's pockets. You're lining in old bloody their pockets, yeah.
My mate's just set up a Liverpool YouTube channel, and he wanted to do some filming. So he
Oh,
said,
yeah,
"Well,
yeah,
I'll go
yeah,
with
yeah,
him."
of
I
course.
was like, "Yeah, I'll come up there
Oh,
with you."
big
So
up Pugsy, isn't no?
yeah, Puxty.
Patsy, that's the
Yeah,
one.
so we went and done it. When you're in there, right? Honestly, I don't know if you've ever done it. You just feel. I know this sounds. You just feel when you're walking around the nostalgia there, like it's all. It's just like everything's ingrained into winning. Like all the signs on the wall are just. It's just everything is winning. Savvy his knees for slot.
Can someone do me a picture? Sav
here we
on
go.
his knees, Arteta one side, Slot the other with 2. You know what needs? Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Sava is like Stifler in American Pie. Big black dildos for everyone. Whee!
Sorry, where's Pep Guardiola in all this?
Yeah,
Well, he's from behind
Round
you.
the back.
Behind
Oh,
you.
he's from behind.
Yeah.
I'm
Oh,
stroking.
God.
Someone, please. I know the internet is going to help us here.
Trust-
Someone, please.
Trust Barry to take my show completely off the rails. We're
Yeah,
having
well,
a
if you-
sensible-
Mate,
we were
it'll be
having a
Ben,
sensible
Ben,
football
if it
debate.
works for Body Blue, mate, come on, mate. If it works for her, getting all those dicks all day long, come on. You got me on.
It's not Pep Guardiola, it's Peg Guardiola.
Pep Guardiola. You know, all I want, I just want Harry Redknapp. I don't care about those other names. Give me Harry until the end of the season, and I'm a happy Spurs fan again.
Yeah.
Oh, give me Harry. There you go. There's another one. There's another meme to clip him up.
Give me Harry. Give me Harry Redknapp for 4 months to stabilise this shambles of a football club.
With
That's all I
Jose
want.
Dominguez. With Jose Dominguez.
Dominguez.
Oh,
Tim,
dear.
Tim Sherwood in to help him to shout at the players a bit. As well.
Yeah.
Yes, I would have Sherwood coaching on the training ground. Harry Redknapp
I'd have
manager.
Tim Sherwood as a technical director as well.
Mate,
And
I would
defensive
do that
midfield.
till the summer. That's what I would do to the summer.
Sorry. I've just got one person to add to this meme. So just so we've got it right. Sava, Slot, Arteta, and Pep from behind. And then you need Perchy standing up saying, I agree with you, Sava, everything you say.
All right, okay. All right.
The
It's gonna
other
be this sort of
day-
a show, is it?
The other day, when you and Perchy disagreed with each other, everyone went like this. I think Perchy needed some time out of the chair.
The problem is, you know, Perchy has been right all along, hasn't he? And as someone of the same opinion, I don't know what to say.
Yes,
It's all right.
Perchy saying
All right.
you're the daddy, Sava. When's it my turn? When's it my turn? Yes, that's it. Paddy, whoever's here, please, that's what it needs to be. Please send it to me. I will not share it.
Nick
I
is
will
so
not share it apart from to Sava.
Perchy disagrees with me a lot. We're in a WhatsApp group
Oh,
together.
all
We
right.
disagree
Oh,
a lot.
no. I'm having none of
What
that.
is it?
No, Sava. We're not doing that. We're not having this. We're not having
What-
this.
having what?
This is blasphemy. This is blasphemy.
What's going on?
Perchy disagrees with you a lot. He disagrees with you on stream. That's the first time I've seen him disagree with you in all the time that I've known both of you.
Disagrees on whose turn it is to sleep on the wet patch. Yeah.
You're wrong. You're wrong.
You and
Cuba. You're so
Cuba.
Yes,
wrong.
Cuba.
You're wrong.
For God's sake.
Oh, jeez.
And do you know what, Ben? This is going to get you traction because they'll be like, did you see Ben Kaufman's stream, the Kauffie Company? That's not one. Oh, let me see. Oh, let me subscribe. This is what we need, Ben. This is what we need, mate. We need all of this.
Oh, dear.
I think
Paddy,
we need-
what do you need done? Right, Paddy, this is what I need done.
Yes, indeed. A massive rest in peace to Gary Brooke.
Yeah.
Horrible news, of course, and we give all our wishes to his family and to his friends. But R.I.P. Very serious note. But yeah, unfortunately,
And Dennis Law the other day as
Dennis
well.
Law as well. Dennis Law's another legend
That's
of
a proper
football.
legend.
Another legend of football. R.I.P. Don't make footballers like that anymore. They make them like Tottenham's footballers who suck. But on that unfortunate note, it is time to end the show. Nick,
Oh, is
which streams are you sending off the rails next, Nick?
Well, I don't know. Wednesday, are we doing a Brewing Bollocks or are you going to be cancelled after today?
We probably will be cancelled, but we are doing Brewing Bollocks this
Okay,
week.
Wednesday. And then I'll have to be professional on Thursday for Hoffenheim. I'm doing the watch along with Iggy, young Iggy.
Oh,
You can tell me-
God.
and I will have my Emerson Royale shirt on that I will
What,
finally
we are
get.
Tottenham TV?
Yeah, me and Iggy, yeah. And I'm going to be shamelessly wearing my Emerson Royale shirt that Iggy had to buy me. So,
The Emerson Roy, the AC Milan one.
yeah.
Good stuff. Sava, when you next streaming, mate?
6 p.m.
Debate Sava?
No, I don't do that anymore, mate. Pointless.
All right.
Are you doing Everton?
Pointless, mate, when you're right all the
Just
time.
like
What's the
Tottenham.
point?
Pointless.
What's the point?
Just like Tottenham.
Pointless.
ADL.
No, today at 6 is the collective. And then I'm on Big Up tonight doing Chelsea versus Wolves watch along.
And Cooves, when are you next on Sunshine?
It's got to be Brewing Bollocks, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Well, actually, no. I'm gonna be on the Two Marks show tonight.
Ooh, big up the two marks. Big up the two marks. But thank you all so much for watching. It was a bit of fun. We had a bit of serious football, but we like to do what we like to do here, which is just have a laugh and take the piss out of basically everything. Nick, you got a catchphrase?
See you later, rat. Or, well, if I fall over now, I'm going to really hurt myself. So, yeah, see you later.
Speaking of which, here we go. Sava, you got a catchphrase?
Yep.
I'm
Ange
always
out.
right. I'm always right.
Ange out. I'm getting a t-shirt line made that just says Ange out.
Yep. Coos,
We want make
catchphrase.
Spurs great again. Sack this
Make
fraud.
Spurs
Something
great
like
again.
And Gin, the championship awaits.
that.
Thank you all so much. Thank you all so much for watching today's show. Have a wonderful rest of your day. And as always, if you smell what the cough is brewing, and as always, leave it out. And oh no, Perch is asking for a redirect. He's not spoken to me all day.
Oh,
Now he wants a
No,
redirect.
no, Perchy.
There
No,
we are.
I agree. Don't redirect to him.
What does he want redirected exactly?
Yeah.
Your tin hat.
Yes.
He needs some signal.
It helps.
Hang on. Isn't Perchy moving back from Spain to England today?
Yeah.
How have you stream it? How have you possibly said I'm moving country,
Yeah.
but I'm going to slip in a little stream?
Here we go. Here we go.
Go on, Perchy.
Perchy's finally at the airport. There we go. Thank you all so much for watching. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Ciao for now.
A little different than all the rest. I'm quite old-fashioned, wear a hat, sometimes play chess. And when I'm out, I'm looking for that vintage fling. But all complexions that I adore, so hard to find, these seem impossible to